and welcome back to round 2 of the Bvsr GT4 Cup Championship. Today's race at Zandvoort, the home of Max Verstappen. We are 20 strong tonight. Due to the weather, it's rather warm, so people have started to take a pass on this one. Still have so we have Van der Steen coming back to, can he do 2 for 2? Can somebody stop him? We are literally 1.5 minutes from qualifying. Right around with Pellegrino. See if I can not butcher it properly. Alright. Let's get rid of the welcome music and get the game music up. So yeah, if anything is not quite right, you can't hear me, or there is anything wrong, just give us a quick shout in the chat. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy, and the next 60 minutes, let's enjoy some ACC GT4s. Not many people in there, they're just driving around, they're just in the pits. I'm on the wrong. Oh, we had a Porsche today. And that is Malik Bayer in the Porsche. Nice. I'm trying to drink a drink with a bloody cap on. That is free practice over and done with. I can see we got quite a lot of Mercedes. We have got a Maserati, we've got a Porsche, we've got two Ginettas now, McLaren and a BMW. Might have to nerf that. Yeah, can't remember what to say. So, countdown begins, just waiting for, looks like, Colombo to come back into the pits. They qualify. Don't think my thing is loading people's. I know the word. Livery.
Green light, show them what you got.
Here we go, and that is underway for qualifying. Green light. Evening, Mr. Foggy. How are you? Welcome on in. Get comfy. Going to be fun. Even Merd's in here. So I'm not sure if he's streaming or not. But how am I coming across? Do I sound alright? Is everything alright? Thank you very much, mate. Oh, just nice to have someone just to tell me that it works. Anyway, we have. I'll tell you what. I'm on the wrong blooming screen again. The nice BMW. I like that colour. See if we can find There he is. Here he is, Mr. Merv. Even though he's got number 27 all over his car, he is number 555. That's the livery I did him. That was for our Janetta GT4 Cup, that. When I actually raced. I'm not sure. Is he streaming or is he? Streaming? I might be able to link him. Onboard view of the driver. Straight in the wall. Is he not on? Is he? Aww. Can't count on him, can you? Oh God, my Brummie accent got through then. No, I don't think he's streaming tonight. Oh well. Got me. My lovely dorsal tones. Here is the other Janetta. He had a good race last round. That Brands Hatch, Ratino. Finished in the top 10 quite easily. But nobody's actually on a lap yet. Or am I just on the wrong thing? Ah, here we go. Now the laps are coming in. We got Cadino with a 43.5. Bvsr is 2 tenths behind. And there is Van der Steeg in his Mercedes on pole position. 43.4. Get the pace for everyone else. I mean, Cadino's close though, he's less than a tenth. Oh. Bumbo pops himself up into P3, knocking Motor down to P4 there. Can anyone challenge Van der Steeg? Merv is just going to be probably starting at the back by the looks of it. Let's have a look what Ratine can do. Pops himself up P9. Mercedes. Oh, speaking of Maseratis, look at that. It's a Jaguar in disguise, really. This is Anton Kilmov in P7 in the Maserati. That is definitely a Jag in disguise. Oh, Cadino now has pipped Van der Steeg for the top spot there with a 43.4. Look at the gap though. So close. I mean, all the way down to P8. They're less than a second. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Porsche. Bayer pops himself up into the top 7 there. Not gonna lie, I don't know any of the corner names here, so it's this corner, that corner. That's all we're getting. going to stick on with Kilmov here until he finishes his lap. Hopefully he improves. I could do with some telemetry, to be honest. No improvement from Kilmov. Yeah. Easy right, hard left. Okay, that's... Are we on board with Mazzocchi? Currently P15. See that Adinu, who is still pole position at the moment, he's actually improved his lap. But Van der Steeg in the pits, he'll be making a few tweaks there just to try and eke out that couple of tips on Cadino. 7 minutes to go. It's Cadino, Van der Steeg, Colombo, your top three. Then we have the Ginetta Ratino up in P4, representing and it's where's can Mazzocchi change any? I don't believe so. Dano down in P15. These are the guys that were having some good battles in Brands Hatch. That proves that, you know, most of it is to do with driver, isn't it, you know? Oh, we can see that Kilmov now. P4 is the Maserati. So we're seeing more cars up there than the Mercedes, which is a powerhouse. It has been slightly nerfed. I believe in front of Alfonso is our championship leader, Van der Steeg. Stick with these two. Let's see. Alfonso can make an improvement. They get out of the way, let him past. Nothing hampering this lap. Alfonso going to make a difference. Let's have a look. Not on this lap. Find. Cadino. Van der Steeg. Oh, it's a McLaren. Van der Steeg, come on. Here's his brother. Where the... Has he just gone off the track? Here he is. Here is Jan Van der Steeg. God, he's pushing that Mercedes. Back end twitching. It looks like the two behind him are actually racing. It's not race time yet, guys. On the ragged edge with that was probably got a little fuel in too, just enough for 1 or 2 laps. Again, looked like a good lap. I think this might be pole position. Bored of him now. Well, it's so long on that Mercedes. What is this time going to be? Come across the line, and he says he takes pole position. No, he's still P2. His number's number 1, sorry. I do apologise. Can't find the time. Everybody else behind is making slight improvements. Look at that, all the way down to 12th now. And it's literally less than a second that separates all 12. To it. Just under 3 minutes to go. Vandersteeg got. I believe that is Cadino straight in front of him though. Got Kilmov in the pits. We've got Domolensky in the pits and Mr. Mervin. I'll put his name. Alias, mate. So what can he do this time round through the final corner down the back straight? I could do with 5 timing. Well, actually, what I've done there improves, but it's not enough to take pole position yet. Look at that. Haha, there we go. I knew, I've just remembered which button it was. There we go. So you can see that Cadino has got 2. He's got 1. The fastest sectors are all shared between 3 drivers, but not one of them is Vandersteeg. This is best lap times of all the drivers. Quite a few of them on the 43s. We can see all the way down to Domolensky. Very nice is I like the fact that I can now do replay. Like it. All the way that now to Domolensky. Very nice is I like the fact that I can. I love that. I'm sorry. Look how long it's took me to figure that out. But we are going to be able to get. What can he do this time, Vandersteeg, as he comes round the final corner? Whoa, it's right on the edge. Even getting a toe from the car in front. Can he improve? Does not. And that is the end of qualifying there. Viewers has took the checkered flag, so has Mazzocchi. That is their petitions done and dusted. Vandersteeg has got this final lap. Can he improve on this final lap? Got Colombo with checkered flag now. Brazzoli in his way to the pits, and I got him. Doesn't actually look like Vandersteeg is pushing anymore. I could be wrong, and he could be still going for one more shot, but I think this is going to be Cadino's, you know. Reno P6. Hailing from the same camp, I believe, as... No. Bits they call them, that is it, that's it. Game over. Indeed. Oh. From my little music. Here we go. That is it. The qualifying over and done with. It's Cadino who takes pole position over Van der Steg with... I can't see it properly. Can't see it properly. Schwerz in P3, Colombo P4, Kill of in Maserati, Marino P6 in the Netta in P7, Moser P8. Volley P9. And that top 10 is Domlinski. Sykes is 11th with Bayer 12. Dahl is 5th. These are all the guys that were at the front before. Bodie is P14 with Giordano 15. Pellegrino 16. Pape is 17th with Mattocci. And Edward van der Steg, I believe that's right, is P19 with Cohen down in P20, and I believe that is at the back P21. Here we go, they will go around on their full formation lap. I will get rid of the extra music for you guys. There we go. So it's just a field of Mercedes. Oh, look at my graphics, they look a little bit poor. Oh, 720. Ooh, I'm sorry about the, I didn't realise I was 720, so I apologise for the crappy graphic. We'll fix that for the next round. Get up to the front here, where the sharp pointy end is going to be. They all now going to start lining up. Get underway with 45 minutes of racing, and there is a mandatory pit stop as well. If you're watching, you want to join this, gentlemen, boys and girls, people of the world, look out for the Bvsr on SimGrid and come and join us on our Discord. Don't worry, we will definitely be doing a second season of the G. Probably be doing a bigger season. This is only 5 races. We get 10 round series. Yeah, they're all lining up now. Green soon. Look at that, it's just Mercedes, Mercedes, Mercedes. That Maserati just looks like it. Looks like a girl that's just wandered into the boys' bathroom. Not a strange thing nowadays, but here we go. green as soon as I cross the line. 3, 2, 1. There he goes, and off they go. And it looks like Van der Steeg has made a great start. Just might have gotten his nose in front at the first corner, but no, it's Cadino. Oh, and who's that up the inside? That's Schwers. I think, oh, and there's been a big shunt and a punt, and everybody is going everywhere. Oh, and that was Van der Steeg taking a punt. I'm sure this happened to him last round. Lost Colombo. A big shunt and a
just see
punt,
that a few
and
cars
everybody is
just
going
piling into each
everywhere.
other there.
Van der Steeg was the unfortunate one there. Not quite sure what's going on with... Right at the front, it's Cadino, who's got a 2.5 second gap, not even a lap done yet, and it is the Cadino leading. Kilmov in the Maserati. It's the first time you've seen any other than the Mercedes up the front. But that's not going to last long because Schwers is on the back of him. However, well, we need a... What's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember the word, but we need someone to help out with penalties and things like that. But there is definitely going to be an investigation after this on that. Ilmanov takes checkered flag, no England. Battle at the moment. There's a big battle going on at the back. Did you see? Oh, look at this here with the Ginetta, and that's Rattino and Seitz. Seitz gets his elbows out, pushes Rattino out the way. Thanks very much. That's my spot. This is the battle for... What's this? P. Oh, sorry, no, that... Yes, that was Seitz. I thought it was... Apologies. I apologise for the adverts. Now we've got Grizzoli trying to have a look. Rattino. Battle going on behind here with Domolen's stall. Porsche's right in the mix there. Gadino got caught up in that earlier attack. Happy sniffing his tailpipes. McLaren's holding on nicely there too. Dino still 2.5 out front. Kilmov is 3 temp. Look at this, he moves up on the outside. Who is that? That's Cohen. Cohen with a nice move up to the corner. Lots going on. Look at this. Van der Steeg is already up to P15 after that spin. He's a man on a mission now. URT Esports. Not Pape, sorry, that was getting a little bit confused now. And there is Merv, not too far away, so he's not doing too bad. He is holding on to the back of these guys. Not his usual racing place. Not an big racer. He's doing good. Doing good. he's got to do is just keep in the game, and he'll pick up play. I do like these onboard shots. See there, he's not too far away. It's not pace he's lacking, it's confidence. He'll get it. We'll get it. You know, still with a nice healthy lead there, 3.4 seconds. Gilmov is still holding off Spheres for P2. Gets on the grass a little bit though, he almost took the back end away. Definitely do with Moser catching up with Sphere. I've got to have a look at his name. It is Spheres. Swears? I'm going to call him Stephen. That's his name. Rather than butchering it. Stephen is holding on to the back of that Maserati of Gilmov. It's weird because I can say things like Domolenzi and, you know, and Mazzocchi. Can't rap, I'll have to practice. Anyway, he could do with Moser getting onto the back of Steve. That will just put the pressure off. Be able to run away down the street a little. Van der Steg in P14 stalled a little bit there. No, he hasn't. As I said that, he's just overtaken Cohen. Then we got battle that is raging here between Seitz and Ratino. Mercedes versus Ginetta. Look at that. Look. Oh, he's got a fantastic run on it, but that's Seitz is going in the pits. I reckon. Oh, he nearly took himself out with the tyres. I reckon that's he's doing his pit stop early. Bodie on the back of Domolensky. On the back of Marino for P9. Boyd on board with currently what the standings are overall. Both sides is still in the pits. Definitely taking his tyre change there. Yep, he's turned green. Tyre change done and dusted. That was an early stop for him. Oh, look at this in front. Almost wide. Porsche ganged up on by the Mercedes. That's Domolensky on the outside. No, that's Domolensky there on the rear end. That'll be Marino having a look up the inside of the Porsche, but not going to get through there. And that's allowed Domolensky through. There's a big shunt and a punt, and that is a lot of... Oh, God, it's just still cracking on. Get a replay of that. Through. There we go. That's the replay. Shunt and a punt, and that is a lot of shunting and punting, and just boof. Oh God, it's just still cracking on. Unfortunately, I think that was Bodie that took the biggest brunt there. And look, you can see Van der Steg trying to look up the inside of. No, that's Bodie. Sorry, that's must have been Giordino that took a lot of the brunt. Off on the grass goes Domolensky. Marino in the pits now, doing his mandatory stop. Van der Steg up into P10. From being plumb last, 3 to 4 seconds back off the lap of the next player. Now up into right on the back of Bodie. Not going to be long before he's through. Here's Bayer in the Porsche. Managed to get away with everything and just slip away. On the chase now, stealthily. There's Ollie in P6 hunting down that letter of Retino. Now let away. Still in P3 and kill. Oh, hello. Reno edged in the pits. That's him. Mandatory stop. No, no. What's going on? Oh. Pick it through. That's Cadino. There we go. Who's got a nice, healthy lead, and we can see now in the background that Maserati has got a little bit of a gap now, back to just under a second. That's going to give him some breathing room. That two people have already made their pit stop. That's Marino. I need to understand the controls better, to be fair, on this game. On board with Stephen, they're looking, trying to catch that Maserati that's just got the edge on this Mercedes. Oh, a nice little gap now. He's 1.6 from Ilmov now. Anything, Moser looks a little bit closer to Stephen. Fastest lap still with Cadino. Was there a car crash? There's the Maserati of Anton Kilmov, still in P2. Be nice if he stays there. At his sights, had a pit stop. Yeah. Getting them tyres up to temperature. Next victim is going to be Mr. Merv. Oh dear Lord, what has happened to Merv? I did say I thought I'd heard a car crash. And it seemed it was Mr. Merv. Let's have another look at that oh dear God moment. There he is. I did say I thought I'd heard a car crash. Broken car. Broken dreams. I bet he's swearing his tits off in that car now. It's fine though. They keep going. Going. Van der Steg. How is he back down to 17th? What has happened to Van der Steg? I'm not sure why he's dropped all the way down to P17. He was up to P9 a minute ago. Wonder if he was involved with the Merv. Some way. Going in the BMW. Do like that colour. Everything just seems to have settled down a little bit now. There's a bit of a gap between people. Pellegrino and Mazzocchi here. Close to each other, but nobody really challenging for the moment. We are 15 minutes in. Oh no! Seems as if Mr. Merv has picked up a stop go. That'll be for speeding in the pits, I reckon. That's going to make his day even better. A buyer in the Porsche P983. Ugh. Got here. Marino. Probably letting his teammates volley through. Indeed he is. Better still up there in P5, holding on with the big boys. Bvsr chasing him down again. Second wind. Merv needs to probably have a word with Ratino. Get some help with the setups. Yeah, we got Bodie in the pits now. That'll be for his mandatory pit stop. So there's only 4 taking their mandatory pit stop at the moment. Stephen has dropped back from Kilmov now. Seconds adrift. No, he's over a second. Reading the wrong one there. Dinu just commanding this race. I think the point of got put a pit button on, possibly. Dino still leading 3.3 back from the Maserati of. Don't distract him, Foggy. Jesus. There is Bodie taking his pits now. Quite early for some people to be. Going now in the pits. Fuel or making change. There he is, Mr. Merv. Mechanics have worked a wonder on that car. It's brand spanking new again. This is just a learning curve for my. Oh yeah, Merv. Nearly. Gotta hang in there, son. Keep going. Sebastian Pape. Yep, Pape. Like Pape Mache. "25 minutes go," and we've got Cohen's now got us. Stop go, 30 seconds, stop go. Speeding in the pits again. Here is Jan Willem de Steg. Having a horrendous race at the moment. Oh, and he's there. He's very wide on the corner again. I can see that we've got Rizzoli and Stoffel, the pits now, making them mandatory stop. Van der Steg just not getting on with this track at all. That is Van der Steg's brother, Van der Steg. Wonder if there'll be some rivalry, or will he just let his brother just float on by? I mean, personally, I wouldn't let my brother just pass by me. What is that? We have 7 people pit stop already. Kilmov has now got a nice lead on Steven behind him. Want to see what the Van der Steg twins, the Van der Steg brothers do. Sticking with this for a minute. Oh, we've got Moser in the pits now. Cohen's in the pits. Stop, go. And Jan van der Steg. I do apologise, I'm just messed your name in the pits. Emelinsky up to P7. Got the Porsche in P6, all on his Todd here. There's just no one in front and no one behind. No one has served his stop. Moser out the pits. Back in, looks like 10, 11. Back into P11 comes Moser. That Marino, who has been lapped by Bettino. Hey Steven.
You're halfway through. Keep pushing.
Thanks mate, appreciate it. I don't know why he spoke to me. Look at that. Nobody entering the pits. That was Coutinho in the pits. So is Steven, so that means that Kilmov in the lead now. Isn't he the lap of his life now? Anton Kilmov. First time a non-Mercedes has led a race in the last 2 rounds. That Rattino has put himself in the pits as well, and so has Domolensky and Edward, the young Van der Steg. I think it's Edward. And Giordino is in couple left. Up. Giordino comes out P3. That's the kind of lead he had. Oh, maybe not. He's dropping down P5. There we go. Here's what all these. I think Rattino has. He's played a blinder here, because that means now next second. We've lost somebody. Okay. I'm not sure what's happened there. We have lost someone. Kilmov in the pits now. Looks like we have lost. Don't want to be watching Kilmov in the pits, do we? Here we are. Here's They are in the Porsche. Malakabea. Look at the distance. He's not even halfway around the track yet. Kilmov's in the pits. Oh, he's in error. Look, 404. Malak taking the lead. The next non-Mercedes to lead a race. Gilmore is out of the pits, but there we go. Now he's dropped. Mustn't be out of the pits. They must have just done their pit and then they're going down the pit lane. Nice little battle brewing here between, is that Bodie? No, that's Mazzocchi. Oh, no, wait. Oh, there we go. They're sorting itself out now. Battle between the younger, I'm gonna, E. van der Steg. Mazzocchi, this is for P12. Standings are as follows. Exactly that. But the beer is now in the pits. That's going to drop him down. Can Van der Steg P10 again? Can he stay there this time? This is Mazzocchi. Nice little battle brewing here for P11 between Pellegrino, Bodie, Mazzocchi, Van der Steg. White flag, that usually means lap to go. What's he doing? Smolenski having a bit of a apart from the kerfuffle and a rather just tepid race to be. Here we go. Here's Stahl and Seitz P7. Stahl having a look at the inside then. Bit of view. That one, there we go. Oh, look at that! He gets a much better run out of the exit there, but Seitz is going to have that corner. No, he's got him. He's done it. You're on board with Seitz. Was a bloody good move. That is the end of that battle. That went well. Porsche's in. Fire. They're taking his pit stop. He's the final one to stop now. Looks like he's hiding his time, to be honest. 15 minutes to go. Rettino, Grazzoli in front. That is indeed Grazzoli. Look back from Grazzoli's car. That is Rettino behind him in the poor man's Porsche. the ever happy looking Ginetta. It always looks very happy, that car. And it always looks brilliant. It's like, I'm on the field, yeah, I'm racing. I'm a race car. Does that though? Look, you know, he's like, hey, yeah, yay, I'm on the racetrack, look at me. Anyway, enough of that. Oh dear, he's getting closer. Hey there, Zeus. Welcome on in, my friend. Got a disconnect. Ah, oh, no way, man. I do apologise. Oh, Stephen. I was struggling to say your last name. I'll just start calling you Stephen. Oh, jeez, that was very close by Bertino there. Almost taking out Grizzoli. I'll get my head round it, don't you worry. I've butchered everybody's name, so it's only fair I'll do yours as well. It's a nice little battle, but it's not really. I have to check further down the field, see what's going on, because I can see that some people, Van der Steg still it's Mazzocchi and Van der Steg who's still going at it. Blame the weather, mate. Blame the weather. Mazzocchi is holding off Van der Steg. Oh, he's not getting away. He's managing the gap there between Mazzocchi. He's under a bit of pressure from Van der Steg behind. Great things are going here. Alfonso Giordano will be catching them. Oh, that's Pape getting that all kinds of wrong. Why has he got the white flag out? Irv, the replay catch anything? No, it goes Irv. So Pape just in P15, no one in front, no one behind. Two still just stuck together like shoot a bop bop doodle bop bop bop. Put it in bloody grease now, man. Oh, Mazzocchi got that corner a little bit wide, and that's allowed Van der Steg to catch up just a little bit, put him under a little bit of pressure. It is, mate. Oh, and Mazzocchi's gone ever so wrong. He's gone very wide, but no, he's trying to pull it back. He just tucks himself back up the inside, round that corner. That's Van der Steg back behind him. I'm glad I stayed with these guys. I was literally just about to swap. Oh, and that's Van der Steg getting it all wrong. If we got a replay of that, back to swap. There we go. Yeah, it looks like he just ain't breaks himself a little bit. That's given Mazzocchi a reprieve for that P12. They're just going to flick on through the grid, see if we find, well, if Bodie just keeping the peace. We're a little bit between the two. Pellegrino on his own. Van der Steg up into P9 now. Tomolensky is a corner or two away. Playing it cautious there, Domolensky. Tight P7. He couldn't get back on the back of Stahl. Stahl pulling away a little bit now. The Racino. Oh, here we go. Grazzoli and Racino now. Actually, I think Racino's got Grazzoli back, hasn't he? He was ahead. Is he going to try and move down the inside of the first corner? Is he going to try and pull out late and brake late? No, he's not. Queuing him up. The fan is just pumping warm air around. On bloody fun. You know, getting that exit very wrong there. That's allowing Grazzoli right to get up his side. Gapped from the leader is 6.9 seconds to P2. Grazzoli taking a very different line there. And there, it's looking like trying to find. All right, mate. Like I said, you know, we're definitely going to be coming back with a second seat. Full one this. 10 rounds, I reckon. The first time we've done anything with ACCs, so like a tester seat. It's not. It is a tester. Still have Grazzoli and Racino. Big plate. Settle down a little bit now between the pair of them. Move on for a little bit. P3 Moser, who has 12 seconds up the road from him. You know, just pacing himself now. There's no rush. Of sticking at it. Well, again, a couple of points he's made there. Stick at it, man. Stick at it. He's by a P17. I wonder if that's Marino he's fighting with there in front. It is indeed. That's Marino from ASD. He's Porsche's catching. Hand over fist, you know. Weird line there. If it works though, you know. Let's have a look. Giordino has caught up to the back of Deg. Oh, Giordino. Fucking hell. Pardon my language. Dino. I'm just going to pronounce it now. McLaren in the background there, Pape. Sights up in P7. Get on him. There he is. He has been overtaken by Domolensky by the looks of it. Waiting for the numbers to be switched. Another line there. There's different lines. There's so many different lines. Yeah, I don't understand why it shows him in front. Hit that one. It doesn't change until he until it goes over the line. Silly, but it's fine. It's fine. I can see Jan van der Steg just slow. Oh no, it's not. It's the bit of Cohen. There you go. So he's out. Sights is just slowly back, dropping down the field. Lost touch with Stahl. Had Domolensky. So, early stop. I should have made a note of that to me. So, just losing time. He should finish in the top 10. I think he might have a 2.5 minutes to go. I don't think Van der Steg can catch him. But then that's the curse of the commentator. Everyone just seems to have stalled out, haven't they? Although this has not stalled out. The fight for P4. Ratina has got himself in front. There he is, the happy Ginetta. Oh, that's very bloody hell. That was wide. Wow, in front. There he is, the happy. Look at that, the happy Ginetta. Jeez, that could have been a race-ending moment. Oh, Bratino's gone off. He almost clips the wall. Jesus Christ. I think Grazzoli just literally... Take another look at that. Oh, Bratino's gone off. He almost clips the wall. Jesus Christ. Bratino, that's closed the gap up again now. Terribly sorry, guys, for the advert. Got to pay for my stream somehow. So, Rizanto... Oh, God. Bratino. Where I'm going with it. The heat. Grazzoli is clambering all over the back of that. Anyone else is close to each other. Yes. Here we go.
Alright, man, the leader is on the final lap.
Final lap for the leader. That's Cadino, who has just commanded this race from the start. On the back of Marino is Bayern, and this is for P16. This is what I like about all these racing, you know. Doesn't matter if you're at the front or at the back, there's... This is, you know what I mean? This is the battle for 16. It's still going, look, it's the battle for the lead. and that's what I like. Having a look. Oh, see if we can go on board with Bayer now. Soaring that steering wheel. Oh, a little dab of the brakes there from Marino. That's going to cost him. Great, I reckon. Quite a slippery little thing. The brakes closes. Oh, nearly makes contact with the back end of me. Anybody else close by? I can see that. Sites. I think he's caught up with Domolensky again. Let's pop in there and have a look. I wish there was a way you could pick the driver you want.
The leader has finished the race.
Dino wins it. There's Sites. He has indeed caught up with Domolensky, but it's a little bit too little. Too late for him. Gilmov brings home the Maserati 4. To me being all posh. Maserati 4 P2. What a fantastic drive by them. P3 goes the way of Moser. P4 Retino. Oh, we can't get on. Then it's Grizzoli P5. Carl takes P6. Domolensky P7. Sites is 8th. Van der Steg is 9th. And at the top 10 is Pellegrino. Bodie's 11th. Tocci 12. Comes across the line in P13. Van der Steg just behind him. Pappy comes along in P15, and who is going to be 16th? Going to be, and it's Bayer, Cohen, Merv, and lost a couple at the beginning. There we go. That was round 2, which went off a lot better than the first round.
Green light. Go, go, go.
No. Right, save the replay. Replay set. Awesome. Oh. I'd like to just chuck this up now, and I'd like to give so much watching. Follows, any subs. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks very much for watching. I'm always open to any comments, queries or quandaries you'd like to ask on in Just Chatting page on Discord. And I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks again, boys and girls. Bye bye.